evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zacho, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Persona 5 Strikers. Last time we got all of the cores. So now we need to get into the main shop.
Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Who is it for? Which one? You want this one? Do you want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. You want to equip that? Thank you very much. You want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. You want this? You want to equip that? Thanks for your patronage. You want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay? Who is it for? Who is it for? Which one? Who is it for? Which one? Who is it for? Which one? Who is it for? Which one?
Let's go to the Velvet Room real quick.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which skill to inherit. Is this the persona you'd like? Be born anew.
Is there a way to, like, skip this? Okay, there we go.
I do not believe you can control it. You wish to browse the entries. You wish to browse the... Please take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you. May luck be on your side.
Maybe, but...
We can go outside. Interesting.
Go!
Alright, so we actually should go into the castle.
Let's get to work. Everyone remember their roles?
You, me, and Ryuji are going to destroy the searchlights.
No worries there. We'll mess him up quick.
As Futaba hacks into the control panel, Haru, Makoto, and I shall protect her.
We're not to let a single shadow past us.
No worries there either. Okay, you guys are gonna be lifesavers. I swear I'll drop that wall, no matter what. My goal is to lure the initial wave of enemies elsewhere. After losing them elsewhere, I'll return to you. Thanks, Sophia. Don't be too reckless. Got it. I won't be too reckless.
And the linchpin to this whole operation is...
You're gonna be the star of this distraction. Make it as flashy as possible.
Don't worry, I'll do it just like last time.
All the way to Alice's castle.
Only hopefully this time we don't get caught by hundreds of cops, beaten, and subjected to truth serum drugs, only to potentially be almost shot in the head by someone who we thought could be our friend, who turned out to be a douchebag prick, bastard son of the guy who set us up to begin.
Hey.
Got the plan down, Pat? Then let's go!
Let's go.
I think I'm just by myself right now, so that means... Oh, hey, cutscene.
Almost time.
Yeah, let's do this.
Careful, Joker! We got one coming up! Come on! Right, let's go! Whoa, there's a lot of them. All yours, Joker. Alright, let's begin the operation. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up. Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention. Everyone else, proceed as planned. Joker's got the diversion covered, so now's your time to shine.
Gotcha. Searchlights to us. Where's the support for Uncle as she hacks the terminal?
Right. Let's secure the area in front of the gate first. Yes! Slice him and dice him! Starting to swarm Joker. Teach him a lesson. Joker's got the enemy big time now. Awesome job. It's a bit longer. He's doing it all by himself, too. Now that's our Joker. We got skull when pulling off that scene.
Host is deja vu.
Big breath, everyone. No shadows in sight on our end. Looks like the diversion is working. All thanks to Joker. It's all up to you now, Warlock. I've got it. Hold up. Take over navigation for me. Gotcha. Good luck hacking. Joker, more shadows incoming.
Take this. You're mine. It's over. Fire! Fire! Shadows flooding the Shibuya streets.
Oh, shadows.
Know everything sucks.
Now I'm imagining it happening in the real world. And as if it's not so
I heard we got incoming. What do we have incoming about? Those motherfuckers tried to hit me.
We made it. Let's rock, Joker.
We late to the party?
Nice moves. How do you like this? And a boop.
This is actually a really cool little scene.
Persona!
Thank goodness we made it in time.
That couldn't have gone better, Joker.
I've returned from my diversion. The plan appears to have been a success.
Hey, great hustle out there, Sophie. Now all we have to do is storm the castle. Now the real fight begins. Let's knock off the rest of these shadows so we can get to 705. This is your chance. It's showtime. Good thinking, Joker. Great technique, Joker.
Showtime! Pixie! Here! Go ahead.
That was amazing.
Enemy shadows defeated. Nice. Nothing stands in our way. Barriers down too. Let's grab all the can.
Make our way into 705 Live.
Huh? The heck is that?
I guess it's not a total waste.
The searchlights are off now.
Looks like the plan worked. Time to breach the enemy stronghold. Look, some guards stuck around. KO count, Sophia. Right now! Right
The searchlights in the area ahead are still active. Those will be a breeze for Joker. He can zip right past it.
Didn't even break a sweat.
All right! No time to waste. If we act fast, we can ambush them. Sound good?
Oh, absolutely, we're gonna ambush them.
That was tough. Okay, keep it moving.
So, who
go no further. Her Majesty can create.
This one's tough. Careful, guys. He got knocked down. He's in big trouble. You'll get yours. No! I got my persona. Triple work. Queen's out of the battle. Someone remain at rock. No. Second follow-up, Sophie. Nothing in action yet.
Nice.
Looks like I've learned another new skill. Switching out. Leave it to me. All set.
Oh, she ain't got no health.
That takes care of that. Let's get going.
We can get inside from here. Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready? All right, let's go.
We can do this.
All right, we're in. I'm picking up that treasure-like smell right above us in the throne room. Let's go.
It's locked. Try finding a mechanism somewhere here.
I bet you it's the dresses.
How the heck did we get caught? It must have something to do with the switches and the busts. Maybe there's a correct order. Try. Ah, this is.
I never would have been able to figure out if I just kept randomly pushing it.
Joker.
God damn it.
Intruders, get them!
God damn.
How dare you filth defy Her Majesty?
Because I can, bro. You guys are like super naked, and can you not be? Oh, nice.
Persona learned a new skill.
God damn, the loading screens are a little annoying in this game, that's for damn sure.
Right. Everyone holding up? They really aren't messing around with us anymore.
We've gone quite a ways up already. How much further to the top?
There should be a stairwell on the other side of that door.
It's yours.
Okay, you're up.
I'll do it.
Invasive filth. You'll never reach the Royal Hall. The cost of defying Her Majesty is your hands.
Incoming! The exploring can wait until we know it's safe.
You're mine.
Finally, it's over.
Hell yeah! Let's keep on rolling! Ah, what? Hell, this door won't open!
But this door leads to the stairwell.
That's a fire
We
hazard.
should check outside. Could be worthwhile.
Oh.
Persona! Take this!
Time to go outside, I guess.
Oh, how about this way? Let's
The
see
heart
what they take us.
staircase.
That treasure-like smell isn't fun now. Let's get to the roof. This is where the smell's coming from. Be ready for anything, guys.
Is this some kind of birdcage?
What is this doing here?
And where's Alice?
She doesn't seem to be here.
Hey, look!
Is that a treasure? No. I can tell now this is something completely different from a treasure. Everyone, hide! Shadows ahead. What are they doing here?
Have you brought all the desires?
Yes, sir. This is all of them so far.
Desires.
More are coming soon. Capture every last one of them, seize their desires, and bring them here.
That's not that much desire, to be honest.
Hey, those are
Desires.
yeah, they're the same as what we saw the other day.
Where'd they go? What was all that?
They said they were bringing desires here, right?
So, those jewels are the desires? They looked like they got sucked up into that light.
There's no question. That treasure light shimmering up there, that's the desire.
That is?
Okay, so maybe there's a lot more.
Collecting them.
But that was a pile of gems. How come they turned into that shimmery thing?
This is just speculation, but maybe that up there's the original form of a desire? After all, people's desires don't naturally have a single concrete form, because we all find our own desires precious. That could be why they look like gems here. When the people had their desires seized by the shadows, they consciously felt them being taken, so the desires took form then.
But what turned them back into light?
Their desires are still stolen. Maybe Alice is considered their owner now that they're in her birdcage here. Alice doesn't seem to believe they can be stolen back. That's why they turned back into their base form.
Does seem to follow logically.
At any rate, if we reclaim the desires and release them from this cage, people may well return to normal.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a try. One moment. How does one steal light?
We make it take form.
Yep. With a calling card.
A calling card? What is that?
It's how we make that shimmery light take material form. If we make the owner aware that someone is after their treasure, it takes form. Desires should work the same way. To do it, we send a calling card to our target that says we're going to steal whatever is most precious to them.
I got it. I think.
Are we sure it'll work, though? This isn't a palace with a treasure.
Nothing is obtained without action. We must at least try first.
For now, let's focus on securing our infiltration route.
Hell yeah! I'm getting there first!
Are you okay?
What was that?
I swear Skull ran into some kind of jail cell door. Is there another barrier? Am I hearing something? Sophie, wait!
Would you just go away?
What do you think you're doing looking at the guys like that?
She is like such a waste of space, you know? Totally. She's such a loser. It hurts to look at her.
No. I just...
How was that?
That was a memory.
A memory hidden by the monarch.
Sophie, are you alright?
No problem here. However, I did figure something out. That memory we heard is the key to the barrier.
How's that?
This cage is currently locked. You're right. What's that doing there? It will require a key, which we will find in the room those voices came from. It will be some sort of secret room, but we can't find this room here. We need to return to reality for that.
Reality? Why is that?
The room has been completely isolated. Its entrance exists only in the real world.
How'd you know all that? One of your programs or something?
I do not know. I merely sense it.
Maybe the lock on this cage is somehow linked to a lock in Alice's heart.
Mona-chan?
If Sophie's right, what we heard just now is a memory of the monarch. That means it's extremely important to her. I have a feeling that memory is acting as the lock on her heart, keeping us from getting past that door.
God damn it, it's just one thing after another.
It's only
I just
natural
want to
that
fight the
dangerous
boss,
things
yo.
are hidden somewhere that no one would find.
That logic is indeed sound, but how is it possible?
This is all just speculation so far. I've never seen anything like this either.
This could be another difference between the palaces and this jail.
We can't reach the secret room in this world, you said? Correct. We must find the location in reality instead.
And that would be...
I was not able to detect it. But it should be related to those voices somehow, right? I could be wrong, but didn't it sound like someone was getting bullied?
Looking at guys like that. Maybe school age?
That could be. Brilliant deduction, Panther.
I'm just no stranger to hearing that kind of stuff, is all.
Panther.
If she's right, does that mean the key we need is somewhere in Alice's old school?
That would be logical.
Alright, let's go do some investigating back in the real world next. We're gonna need a calling card, too. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
What the what? How are there no results?
Really? But isn't stuff like where celebs went to high school easy to find online?
Usually, yeah. But this time, no hits. Even on the underground sites. All I'm seeing is fake info from deluded fans. Even if she changed her name, there'd still be traces of that somewhere. Usually.
Shit, even you can't find Futaba?
This reeks of a serious scrub job. Someone, probably her, intentionally hid her past.
This is quite the setback. If we don't discover Alice's alma mater, we'll never find a way into that secret room.
But isn't it, like, impossible to just erase stuff from the internet on your own?
How else could we approach this?
What if Mako-chan's sister looks into it for us? She's a prosecutor turned lawyer. Maybe she'll have access to useful intel we couldn't gather ourselves.
Ooh, we get to see Sai
That
again.
could work. Think it's doable, Makoto?
I don't have a problem doing it, but how exactly would I go about asking? Personal information and histories are legally protected, so I doubt she'd readily agree to hand that over to us.
Tell her the truth.
Just asking her to tell us where Alice went to school is not gonna fly.
I hear you there. I really don't want to wind up on the other side of the table with her getting all, "Answer me!"
Ah, okay. Alice Hiragi's school.
It's the guy from...
The shady detective.
I'm PubSec, not just some cop detective. Wait, I'm not shady.
Yes, quite.
These kids are something else. Would you quit saying that kind of stuff with that smile on your face?
So what do you want?
Come on, enough of the cold shoulder. You know I'm trying to help you out.
You help us?
You want to know where Alice Hiragi went to school, right?
Are you a stalker?
Now there's an accurate description of PubSec if I ever heard one. For some reason, there's almost no personal info available on Alice Hiragi, especially prior to her debut. That is just a big old blank. So, since this has given you all a hard...
I feel like this is Nolan North.
...swooped in to lend a hand. Intel and Alice would be no sweat for me over in PubSec HQ, so how about it? Want some help?
Nah, we're good. We'll handle it on our own.
Yep, just a little more time and I'll get it myself.
Great! Happy to help. Wait, come on now. This is a real deal connection here. Just be grateful and take the intel.
We're sorry. We just have zero trust in the police.
I told you to stop smiling when you say that. Fine. I've got to earn your trust first. I get it. Alice Hiragi is your senpai.
She attended Kosei High?
Hmm? No. Everyone's senpai but yours.
She went to Shujin?
And don't forget it. Because you owe me one now. Got it?
That's not how trust works.
Well, there he goes.
It's hard to gauge whether he's friend or
And
foe.
of course she goes to
How do you
Shujin.
know where Alice went to school?
Could the police already have their eyes on her as well?
It's possible. And it would mean...
That we can trust him. For now, at least.
Well, that's all we can do now is try it. We can find the secret room if we go to Shujin, right?
That appears to be correct. Everything should go... And we'll have access.
Wow, 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 huh? Sure. Yeah.
That's settled. Let's all head to Shujin now. There's no point in dawdling here.
Yeah, Makoto's right. Time to check out Shujin Academy.
I wonder if we'll get to see our lovely teacher maid lady friend.
to work. I agree. Speaking of, do you have a moment?
Are we sure this is right? I'm not seeing anything weird.
I have no doubt. This place gives me the same sensation as when I touched the birdcage.
Think this is what would bring me back here.
Well, yeah, dude, it hasn't even been half a year since you saw it last time.
Still, I had no idea Alice Hiragi graduated from Shujin.
I didn't either. And I figured a student council president would know better than anyone about celebrity graduates.
Perhaps she had a past here that she wished to erase.
What do you mean?
Those voices we heard in her jail. Those cutting words and that painful cry. I don't know whether she was one of the instigators or the victim of such bullying. However she experienced it. Left such a
I really hope she wasn't one of the gym teacher's victims, to be honest. I could see that.
Took place right here.
So that's why Shujin has a secret room.
Well, we should get moving. What's next?
We may not be in Shibuya, but this place is still linked to its jail. Inputting the proper Emma keyword should permit access as usual.
Okay, let's try it. Everybody ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Keyword, Wonderland.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
So, it's a classroom?
Is this what a school is like? It's rather different than how the internet makes it appear.
The cognitive distortion's really strong here. What's going on?
Hey, look! Ah, a ghost! Are you seriously crying? Ugh, how pathetic. Trying to get us to go easy on you. You tricked him the same way too, didn't you?
No, I'd never do that.
What? What is this? God, you're disgusting. Serious? Why are you still alive?
That's a mean thing to say.
To us a favor. And die already.
No, I don't think I will. I think instead I'm gonna have to smack you around. Interesting.
What the hell?
Careful, here it comes!
It's got axes, yo.
Can't you get it through your thick skull? No one wants you around.
Oh shit, what the hell is going on? This thing just flipped out of nowhere.
The room's also changed. As these prison cells.
No time! Here it comes!
Look sharp, folks! We should avoid wasting energy on our attacks. Let's read the enemy's movements and respond in kind.
Take this! Take this! Let's go! Persona!
Down! This is bad!
Supposed to be all down in
Not
the
yet!
dumps.
Persona!
Doing bad in the past with some guy. What is with this thing?
Watch out!
My turn!
Whatever that is, it's horrible.
What the hell's up with this room, too?
Must be hidden somewhere within the cell.
Not exactly fit to search for it now. Focus on the enemy first.
Try!
Die! That skill just now? Here's Ebony!
I'm counting on you.
God damn.
Hang on.
That took a lot of hits.
What do we got here?
What? What?
Okay. Whoa, badass! Okay. A new skill?
I learned something new.
What was that rumbling?
The birdcage in the jail is now unlocked. We will be able to access it.
For real?
It appears our most recent target held the key.
In other words, we defeated the warden guarding the key.
A warden in Alice's memories. A key to the cage in her jail. So a different shadow held the key, not Alice's?
What are you going on about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how many differences there are from the palaces.
Good point. The palaces don't have any rooms like these, or wardens guarding keys in hidden locations.
It's as if the more we learn, the messier the situation gets.
If it weren't for Sophie, we wouldn't have even made it here.
Have I been helpful to the Phantom Thieves?
Mm-hmm. You know it.
Praise accepted.
Well, praise you all you want later. We've got a birdcage to bust open.
True. We have one last task in the real world first. Let's send Alice the calling card. Take back those desires.
Okay, all that's left is send in the calling card. What should it say?
We're after the desires that Alice is seizing from the people whose hearts she changed, right? Then don't we have to write something like, "We shall take back the desires you've seized"?
Smart. Using the same logic that works on treasures is probably our best shot.
Once the desire takes form, we can steal it. If we return the victims their own desires,
Everyone should return to normal.
So, what'll happen to Alice then?
Well, she should be having a change of heart and confessing soon after.
Actually, that's not set in stone. What we're stealing this time are the desires that Alice seized from others. This isn't her own desire or ambition. Or like the treasure we found in palaces. There's no way of knowing whether or not Alice's heart will be changed.
even if we rescue her victims, without a change of heart in Alice, this will just turn into a pointless cycle.
But if the calling card works, her desire will manifest inside the birdcage. That creates a high probability that we'll encounter Alice's shadow there.
We did cause quite a scene destroying the lock.
Whether through words or fists, don't we still have the opportunity to change her heart via her shadow?
Then let's do it. Let's take her head on. Oh, sorry. I know that's the dangerous approach, but if you guys are all up for it,
I'm up for it.
To rescue Alice too, not just her victims. Alice said she wanted to be a ray of light that could inspire people suffering through life.
You mean when she was on TV? I don't know if she really meant all that.
Well, I do. I get why she said it. Because of all the bullying in her past. I mean, doesn't it seem like we saw part of Alice's trauma in the secret room?
Trauma? It's like an invisible wound in a person's heart. It comes from living through painful experiences. A wound in a heart.
Maybe that trauma's the whole reason the jail formed.
Trauma distorted Alice's heart, giving birth to the jail. That is very similar to Palace Generation. I've got to say it's possible.
But how is that trauma relevant to Alice's current behavior?
This is just a hunch, but I think she sees what she's doing as some kind of revenge against the kinds of girls who treated her badly.
Stealing someone's dude right in front of her as revenge to Alice? That's pretty sick.
But her Shadow's operation is way too massive for that to be all. She just has too many victims already.
What if she simply kept escalating because no one was there to stop her? Becoming a monarch must create an awful amount of distortion.
All that only makes me want to help Alice more. If her heart's grown that distorted, then I want her to at least remember how it feels being a ray of light for somebody. Is she beyond helping at this point? I don't know. But there has to be someone who at least tries. We can't just abandon Alice.
Oh, Lady Ann.
That could be. I just can't believe she was lying when she said that.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
No objections here either. However, should we engage her in combat, we must avoid taking her life at all costs.
Absolutely. That's out of the question.
Best case scenario, just talk her out of it.
Guys, do you think I could write the calling card this time? There's something I need to tell her personally.
It's honestly all yours.
It'll be great.
Writing a calling card? Need any help?
Ooh, you can help me with the phrasing, Sophia.
Awesome. All we gotta figure out now is the delivery.
I may have a plan for that. This is a special reunion of the Phantom Thieves. We gotta do this right.
I should write something.
All right. With that, we're going to have to call it an episode right here. Looking at the time, we've gone over time. Next time, we're going to send the calling card. Hopefully, finally fight the dungeons, the jail's final boss. I hope you will join me for that. I had fun this time. Did you guys have fun this time? I did. In the meantime, folks, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Persona 5 Strikers. Please drop a DDT on that like button and cover for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. And if it's paid its dividends, I want you to tingle that bell wherever it happens to be to stay up to date with all of our adventures here in the metaverse. And I will see you guys later. Later.